so today we're gonna be reading a story, right? So what do we do when we read a story? We open our ears, we close our mouth, and we tell a friend there is a story time, alright? So we had to look, remember, for our vocabulary words. So these words are very important, right? So we have to be alert, right, when we see them in the book. So let's read the four words that I have for us, all right?
Okay.
So we have the first one is determine. Can you guys say it with me?
Determine.
Determine. Tastier.
Tastier.
Accept.
Accept.
And appetite.
Appetite.
Right? So we have to be alert. When we see them in the textbook, we're going to be alert, all right?
Okay.
So another thing that we always do when we read a story, a book, we have to look for the main idea, all right? And if you guys remember, the main idea is the author's message, right? It's what he's trying to tell us, all right? And so another thing that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be comparing and contrast different people in the book. Okay, so I just want to read this. So this is our main focus. Action have consequence. All right, so are you guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
All right, so our book is called We Don't Eat Our Classmates. All right, by Ryan T. Higgins. All right, so what do you guys think about the title? We Don't Eat Our Classmates. All right, what do you guys think?
I think it's weird.
It's weird. All right. So, okay. So let's before we start reading the book, okay, let's start doing a little bit of like a research, right? We're going to start
Okay.
observing. All right? So, what do you guys see? What do you guys see? What do you guys this author is trying to tell us, right? But this picture.
Me?
All right. Tell it, Elia.
I see a dinosaur, and it looks kind of sad.
It looks sad, right? What do you guys think? Do you guys think the title is telling us why is the dinosaur sad?
No.
No? All right, but we're gonna find out, okay? But
Okay.
what else do we see? What else do we see in here?
It's really messy.
It's messy, right? So we have like chairs like in the floor, and then we have like shoes, right? And then we
Mhm.
have a book. It's on the floor, right? Do we usually put our books on the floor?
No.
All right. Now, okay. So let's start, right?
Okay.
We don't need our classmates. Hey kids, you will never be eaten by a T-Rex. They are a sting, I promise. All right, let's find out what is this book about. Okay. Penelope Rex was nervous. It is not every day a little T-Rex starts school. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches
Whoa.
and one apple juice. Don't you guys think that's a lot of tuna sandwiches for just one apple juice?
Yeah.
Right? It's too many. I would like to have more apple juice.
Yeah, me too.
Finally, the big day came. And Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. So she ate them
Oh,
because
no.
children's are delicious. Penelope Rex, says Mrs. Noodleman, we don't need our classmates. Please speed them up at once. So she did. with the teacher? Was she happy?
No.
No, right? She's upset because she ate all of the children, right? So she's very, very upset. It was not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. All right, and then we have our first vocabulary word, right? Determined. All right, so what do you guys think determined means? Right, from the textbook. All right, can you tell us? Can you tell us?
Oh, determined means like they try really hard to do it.
Yes, yes. So it's a firm decision, right? So she's very determined, right? So when you're like very strong. This is like I'm gonna do it, right? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try my best to have the very best first day. All right, but there is something going on in here. All right. Do you guys think the classmates? Do you think that they're happy?
No.
What do you think? What do you guys think they're feeling? What do you think they're
Kind of mad, maybe.
mad, right? Yeah, I think they're like very upset. All right. Let's see what happened to Penelope. She tried hard to make friends at recess. She finger painted some of her best work, right? She even said Griffin and Maria sit. You can see it right here. Where is she pointing? Did you guys see? Can you guys see? Where is
Yeah.
she pointing? Where is she pointing to?
She's pointing at the plate.
Yeah, she is. She's pointing at the plate, right? Do you guys that's a very good sit for your
No.
friend?
No.
No, right? Do you guys think that he wants to sit with her?
No.
Right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think he's feeling? Do you guys think that he's feeling like happy about it?
Me.
What do you think?
I think he might feel a little scared because he doesn't want to be eaten again.
Again? All right. Yeah, I think so, right? He's like, no way. I'm not gonna sit right there. All right. Let's see what's happening. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends but her. It was lonely. When she got home, her dad asked about her first day of school. I didn't make any friends, Penelope cried. None of the children wanted to play with me. Penelope Rex. Her father asked, did you eat your classmates? Well, maybe sort of a little bit. Do you guys think that she's telling the truth?
No.
Not right. She's like maybe sort of just a little bit. Do you not right? She was trying to eat them. Do you guys remember where she tried to eat them besides the classroom? She tries to eat them at recess.
Yeah.
And then she was trying to eat them, you know, when they were in the class, in the art class, right? Do you guys remember what was the picture that she painted? What was the picture?
The picture was her eating a kid, and the kid was being happy for some reason.
It was happy. Do you guys think that she? Okay. Okay. Let's find out. Let's say that he was happy, right? Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, said her dad, especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are the same as us on the inside, just tastier. And did you guys notice something?
Mm-hmm.
We have our second vocabulary word, right?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? You know, just from the text, right? From what the Penelope's that was telling her. What do you guys think? You know, the word taster means. Can you tell us?
I think it means like yummier.
Like yummy. Okay, let's put it yummy. Okay, it's when something is like like so good, you know, like when you guys eat ice cream, like ice cream is like so good, right?
Yeah.
Right. Is tomatoes good? You like tomato?
No.
No? Is it like tastier?
No.
It's more tastier than ice cream?
No.
Not right? Alright, let's see. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. Alright? So she's just, you guys notice? Like she's on her bed, right? And she's just like thinking. What do you guys think? Okay, what do you guys think she's thinking about? Okay.
I think she's thinking about like how to make friends
How to make friends, yeah.
and how to control her feelings of trying not to eat them.
Alright, right? Because the dad just said something important to her, right? He just said, children are the same of us, right? They're just like tastier, right? So she's thinking like, wait a minute, right? So if they're the same as me, maybe I don't have to eat them. But let's see, let's find out, alright? Let's find out what happened. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. But poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmates. Mrs. Middleman! Penelope ate William Omoto again. Poor Penelope, she cannot control. Alright? And they were all afraid of her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish, alright? And we have our third vocabulary word, right? So, what do you guys think except means? What?
I think it means like everything but this.
Everything but. Yeah, right? Because it said except Walter, right? So, all the classmates were afraid of her. But only one person was not. And it was the goldfish. Can you guys like think why would he not be afraid of Penelope?
Maybe because goldfish, they don't have very good memories.
They don't have good memories. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. All right, let's see. Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? Jump! Eee! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger! Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. Alright? So that's our last vocabulary word, right? So appetite. So appetite means, right, that when you're hungry for something, you know, like for example, I have the appetite for a hamburger, right? Or a hot dog. What do you guys have an appetite for?
Carne asadas.
Alright, yeah, she wants meat, alright? So let's continue. She stopped eating her classmates. When Cece Whitman spilled barbecue sauces all over herself, right? So she was like, no, I'm gonna stop eating them. And soon Penelope made friends. They were playing with her. Fun you. Want a brownie? I help make them. Not even when children look especially delicious. She picks at Walter and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. Oh, do you guys think that she's so hungry?
No.
What do you guys think she... What?
I think she's scared.
She's scared. Yeah, she's scared of Walter, right? Because now she knows how it feels. And Walter the goldfish stares right back at her and licks her lips. You know, he's like, yummy. Because dinosaurs are delicious. The end. All right. So, all right. So let's just complete our table. All right.
Okay.
So what are some of the emotions, the feelings, right? That Penelope was feeling throughout the book. Can you tell us?
I think that one of the emotions that Penelope was feeling was like hungry
Like hungry, okay. Hungry
and lonely.
and lonely. All right, yeah. All right. Yeah. And do you guys remember what was the first thing that the author told us that she was feeling at the beginning of the book?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
she was feeling nervous.
She was nervous. All right. What else? Can you guys think of something else that she was feeling? Uh-huh.
She was feeling
Do you remember what she felt when the goldfish
scared.
she was scared, right? So she was scared. Okay, is there anything else that you wanna add to Penelope?
She was feeling happy.
Happy, okay, yeah, she was happy at the end because she was what?
She had friends.
Yes, she was making friends. All right. So let's now focus on the classmates, right?
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys remember what was some of the things that they might have felt, during the story?
I think the classmates might have felt unsafe.
Unsafe.
Because the Penelope tried to eat them.
All right, yeah. And unsafe is a very good word, right? So sometimes when we feel unsafe is when we know that there can be like dangers, right? Like for example, like when we go to the store, right? And we don't see our parents, sometimes we can feel like very unsafe, like, okay, where is my parents, right? And we get like all nervous and afraid, all right? So I already, I said that word, afraid. All right. And what happened at the end? Do you guys think the classmate was still afraid of Penelope?
No,
No,
I think they were excited and happy to have a new friend.
Yeah. What else? Can you guys think about something else that they might have felt, through the book? What about the teacher? Do you guys remember something that the teacher?
Oh, I know. The teacher might have felt angry at
Angry?
Penelope because she was eating the children.
The children, right? She was like, you're
Classmates.
my children, right? My students. All right. So we finished this little chart, right? And this is just, for us to know like the feelings, the emotions, right? That they were feeling like throughout the book. All right. So can you guys relate to some of this? These feelings. So I think we can all relate. At some point we were all hungry, lonely, afraid, nervous, right? So that leads me to the actions having consequence. All right. So what was some of the actions, right? Okay. So what were some of the actions?
I think one of the consequences was Penelope trying to eat all the classmates, and
Okay, so that's the action, right?
Yeah, that's
so
the
the action is like she eating, like she's eating all the classmates. So what was the consequence?
The consequence was one, she got very lonely, and two, the goldfish tried to eat her.
But wait, let's just slow down, right? So first the action, like she was eating her classmates.
Uh-huh.
So what was the consequence? Like what happened to the classmates, right? So what was the
They
consequence?
got scared of her.
They got
didn't
scared,
wanna be
right? So they
friends.
didn't want to be her friends, right? So that's an action and a consequence, right?
Mhm.
Then what happened? What happened when Penelope stopped eating her classmates.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
When Penelope stopped eating her classmates, they felt safe around her and they felt like they weren't gonna eat her, so they decided they weren't gonna eat them. So then they all became friends.
Yes. So that was a good action, right? So that was a good action, and it was a good consequence, right? Because now like she stopped eating her classmates, and therefore, right? So they're like, okay, we're gonna be friends with you. So in this story we have two, right? So we have like a bad consequence, and then we have a good consequence. All right.
Okay.
So for last one, all right. So can someone tell me what was the main idea? What was the author? What do you guys think the author was trying to tell us with this story? Okay.
That to try to control your emotions.
Trying to control our emotions. That's very good. Yeah, we can put that. Trying to control our emotions. What else do you think? What do you guys think is what is another good idea?
That all actions have consequences.
All actions, yeah, all actions have consequence, all right? So it's the same. What else? Is there anything else that that you guys think do you guys think the author is trying to tell us? Is there anything else? What about, did you guys think he was trying to tell us how
it's hard to make friends?
Yeah, right? So he's trying to tell us something, that sometimes it can be very hard to make friends. However, right? So, however, when we are determined, right? When we're determined to make friends, right? To change, we have to change, right? In order to make friends. And if you're like, let's say, if you're like pushing your friends, pushing your classmates, do you think they're gonna want to be your friends?
No.
No, right? So we have to change our actions, right? In order to have good consequence. All right?
Okay.
So that will be all for today. So I think you guys like the book. All right?
Okay.
And thank you.
Bye.